Gordon é o running back. Em movimento ali, o Conner, tentativa de corrida pelo meio, vai para a endzone, é touchdown! Touchdown, Miami Dolphins! Ollie Gordon consegue 6 minutos de bola na mão e o Miami Dolphins está lá dentro para fazer 6-0. Segunda para 9, bola na linha de 20 do campo de ataque. Buffalo já chegou na red zone de Miami. Josh Allen recua, procura alguém para fazer o passe lado esquerdo. Recepção do Kincaid, ele vai para a endzone, touchdown! Touchdown, Buffalo Bills! Resposta imediata dos donos da casa. 85 jardas e entrou na endzone o Buffalo Bills.
2 safes aqui em profundidade. E aí o Kincaid aproveita o espaço da marcação em zona. O passe é impecável, mas as jardas após a recepção também.
Primeira pro gol na linha de 5 jardas. Em movimento ali o tight end número 85, Jackson Hollis. Rola aqui pro lado esquerdo, Josh Allen, procura alguém, faz o pitch, pra endzone, touchdown! Passe de peito no basquete, olha o armador aí! Touchdown, Buffalo Bills!
Bom, então o Kincaid já tem touchdown, agora vem o Otto, tight end.
Quem?
Otto. Jackson Hollis, o calouro. Ele tá pra bloquear ali, então a defesa não fica tão esperta. O Matt Judon é até bloqueado no início da jogada. Aí o Josh Allen vem.
Depois de 9 temporadas no Los Angeles Chargers, chegando agora para os Bills. Tua passe rápido para endzone, touchdown! Touchdown, Miami Dolphins! Então, na semana passada contra New England. Olha os golfinhos subindo para fazer aquela graça. E nós nem estamos no SeaWorld, Antônio Curti.
Não consegui imitar o golfinho.
Ainda bem,
foi péssimo. O leste foi tipo assim, foi na frente do guardinha.
Primeira pro gol e o touchdown! James Cook para o touchdown, Buffalo Bills! Ficar por aqui durante essa pausa, você revê aí o touchdown do Cook. Buffalo na frente, 21-14. Hashtag NFL no Sport TV. Fica com a gente que vai valer a pena. Segunda pro gol. Aí o Tua faz o passe pro fundo da endzone, touchdown! Tyreek Hill para o touchdown, Miami Dolphins! Olhada, tá tudo igual depois do extra point.
Olha como ele corre a rota bem, cria separação no final, é difícil de pegar o Tyreek Hill. Leitura foi boa do Tua. Vê o fundo da endzone, conecta com o Tyreek Hill.
Primeira recepção do Palmer, 10º alvo diferente no jogo. Aí o Shakir pela esquerda, first down e vai pra endzone, touchdown! Khalil Shakir com o touchdown, Buffalo Bills! Tá muito caro pra equipe do Miami Dolphins. Shakir tá na endzone.
É isso, eles se auto-sabotaram e o preço foi pago. A marcação mano a mano, o Shakir tá em movimento e o bloqueio vai acontecer agora. Mais um grande trabalho de bloqueadores aqui de Buffalo também. O Shakir entra em movimento e aí acaba sendo meio que um corta-luz.
Essa falta é quase um turnover também, né? Porque era uma terceira descida. Agora tem seu 7, vai ser touchdown aqui. Um abraço, obrigado, passa amanhã. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers! Facilidade incrível. O Gainwell correu a jarda que faltava para o fim do campo.
O mano a mano lá em cima, hein?
É uma segunda para 9. Aí o Rodgers no pocket faz o passe. Metcalf! Touchdown! Pittsburgh Steelers! 509 agora, ele passa o Brett Favre. Que recepção também, mas o passe é primeira pro gol, na linha de 5 jardas aí pro Drake May. E aí ele vai pro passe pra endzone. Hunter Henry é touchdown! Acho que os 11 vieram pra cima do Drake May.
Aí gera uma certa confusão aqui, quem tá cobrindo quem, tá? E aí, na verdade, é que ninguém cobriu o Hunter Henry.
Vamos para a quarta descida para 2 jardas aqui. Vamos ver o que vai fazer o Drake May no passe para endzone, touchdown! Touchdown, New England Patriots! Bom, vem aí para empatar o jogo o New England Patriots com o que, Gale?
Austin Hooper. Ah, não, Hunter Henry.
É, foi o Hunter Henry. Terceira para 6 aí. O Rodgers está no shotgun. Vamos ver o que ele vai fazer. Faz o passe para endzone e é touchdown! Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers! Austin Cole, touchdown! Ó, deu a sambadinha na frente do Jones, ganhou a frente e aí o back shoulder perfeito do Aaron Rodgers agora, hein? Lindo passe. E foi para mais de 2 jardas, hein?
Foi sim.
Vira para o gol. Jordan Love fica com a bola, ele vai tentar o passe no pump fake, faz ali a conexão. Touchdown Green Bay Packers. Quando ele estava livre, ele não quis correr com a perna. Tentou ali, deu uma segurada e conseguiu um passe ali agora.
Mais uma vez ele tem a primeira pro gol batendo na porta.
E agora ele entra. Touchdown Cleveland Browns. Com o Quinshon Judkins aqui, ele entra finalmente na endzone. Só soltou ali agora no handoff o camisa 10, Rafão. Agora sim, achando o melhor caminho possível.
Jogada de força bruta aqui.
Segunda pro gol. Chamando Johnston. Agora sim entrega pra corrida. Sem contato.
Agora sim.
Touchdown Chargers. Mais de 4 minutos de jogada, Camilo. Agora sim entregando, confiando na corrida. Touchdown Chargers. Vai para a quarta descida o Denver Broncos. Bo Nix. Play action. Com tempo, solta o braço na red zone. Vem pro touchdown Sutton. Touchdown Denver Broncos. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Denver Broncos, Camilo.
Jogada super clutch do Bo Nix, né? No fim desse segundo quarto. No apagar das luzes desse segundo quarto. Estava com um aproveitamento muito ruim.
Segunda para 4. Nesse comecinho de segundo tempo, Bo Nix faz o passe atravessando o corpo para o Dobbin. Baço de ferro na esquerda, quebrando tackles. É touchdown! Touchdown, Denver Broncos! Uma lesão, rompimento de Aquiles. E aí o touchdown, né? Essa bola atravessada do Bo Nix. Perdendo por um touchdown. E a conversão, os Chargers. Herbert entra no pocket, escapa do sec, se movimenta, arruma o corpo, solta para endzone, touchdown! Keenan Allen! Touchdown Chargers! Em cada um dos 3 jogos. E os Chargers estão vivíssimos. Camilo, que lance!
Tem feito um grande trabalho aqui nessa temporada, camisa 20.
Vamos ver aqui o Caleb Williams soltando o braço, linda bola pra dentro da endzone do Zay. Touchdown Chicago Bears. 35 jardas. O Chicago Bears abre a conta no Soldier Field, Paulo Antunes.
Tá na NFL há 25 anos. Brian.
Olha o Swift, olha a graçola. Vem o Caleb Williams para soltar o braço. Linda bola. Lá vem o Chicago Bears. Touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Foi um disfarce perfeito para a defesa achar que era realmente uma corrida aqui, ó. Né? Assim, todo mundo avança, o safety fica totalmente congelado com os olhos no backfield, de olho no running back. E aí o Luther Burden aqui, ó, escapa. Né? Aqui, ó, o Luther, ele hesita, ele precisa hesitar, porque ele precisa vender a ideia da corrida. E aí ele dá a acelerada, o safety congelado, o corner aqui do lado dele estava completamente perdido. Flea flicker funcionando perfeitamente. Touchdown para os Ursos. 14-3.
Duração da campanha.
O Miles Sanders.
Segunda pro gol. Olha o fake do Dak Prescott. O passe para Endzone. Pickens. Touchdown Dallas Cowboys. É TD, é a resposta dos Cowboys, Paulo Antunes.
Aqui você tem duas opções, né? Você faz o fake, você tem o seu tight end no primeiro nível, aí você tem o Pickens logo atrás. Bom, o tight end estava muito bem marcado.
Vamos ver o que faz aqui o Caleb Williams. Campo curto, relógio no fim. Caleb Williams, o passe para Endzone, é touchdown! Touchdown, Chicago Bears! Coltman!
Assim, não tem nenhum safety recuado, né? O Donovan Wilson deixa ele passar.
Vai arriscar. Caleb Williams em movimento, faz o passe para Endzone, é touchdown, DJ Moore! Touchdown, Chicago Bears! Coragem do Ben Johnson, apostando na quarta pro gol. O Caleb Williams, olha, não acha nada, estica a jogada, se movimenta, fica sozinho, DJ Moore. O Chicago Bears chega a 30-14, a caminho do...
In real time, probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They got a first down with it. Now they get a touchdown.
We started that drive off with, when you're good at situational ball and you have the ultimate weapon, that play, it's a free yard.
Fake the Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Devontae Adams. End zone. He's got it.
I want to show you the route, but then I also want to show you the end. And it's a little like corner weave. It looks like he's going to run a smash concept. And then he just takes it vertical and he becomes the widest receiver. And he gets on top of Reed Blankenship.
The one problem for the Rams in the first half, they couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown.
Defending just back fast out of the backfield. Winnington, he just outside releases to cause confusion and interference. And for whatever reason, fast to the flat by a tailback. They have a very hard time picking him up, and it's a staple.
Who's out there defended by a guy who's 5'10", 180. Out of the gun. Hurts has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles' possession is, it's really the first time today that it's looked like, you know what, Jalen Hurts, you're our guy. You're our dude. We're going to put the game on your shoulders as we try to claw back from an early deficit, and we are going to start pushing the ball. Good job seeing through those things and identifying them.
Second down, Brown, end zone. He's got it for the touchdown.
And Barkley, see how he's tapping his inside hip? That's telling Saquon, you have that A gap. I'm going to push out to the wider defender. And that's all they needed to just give that extra beat.
Room in the middle there. As Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith.
A.J. Brown's here off the left side of the screen. But look at Devontae Smith. One-on-one, Emmanuel Forbes in the slot. Edge rusher, and he just knows this is one-on-one, outside release, the widest receiver, and with that inside leverage, it's going to be very hard for Forbes to be able to separate as quickly.
Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
They're right here. They just run over the interior left side of the Rams field goal unit. And tell you what, I'm not sure what's more impressive. His ability to get in there and block the kick, or how fast he just ran with the ball. But
he wouldn't have run that fast last year or the year before. He dropped a bunch of weight, said he feels night and day different this year, the way that he's moving. We saw him run down Matt Stafford earlier for a big third down stop. And then he gallops free right here. It didn't matter even if somebody was trying to catch him. I'm not sure they would have. Philly blocks 2 field goals in the same game for the first time in 17 years. And they do it to preserve the win.
Enough to get Sterling Shepard free.
First and goal, slant, touchdown! Mike Evans.
The awareness of Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans, who was not covering that time, Kenny. They're not able to communicate across the board which guys are blitzing.
Need about 15 yards to get into field goal range for Nick Folk. Pass picked off! Taylor picked off! It's Jacob. Jamel Dean who takes it all the way back for a Bucs touchdown. Dean returns it 55 yards.
Vita man, love it.
Garrett Wilson, they're playing off coverage as they should. And you see Jamel Dean, he's playing off coverage and he's reading the quarterback. Now watch Garrett Wilson just stop. You cannot stop as a wide receiver with a ball coming at you like that. You have to continue to work back to the football. If you don't, then Jamel Dean will. And because he does, he gets the interception and he takes it to the house for a touchdown. That is nice defense by the Buccaneers. And talking about how much I loved watching the Bucs defense. You're down 2 scores. Right now is the opportunity to go after it. Take a shot inside the end zone.
Across the middle, Garrett Wilson, touchdown.
There's Garrett Wilson. He's going to go up and inside. He's playing one-on-one versus Zion McCollum. He's trying to play him from off man.
4th and goal. Taylor looking end zone. He throws. Touchdown.
There's Alan Lazard, and you're going to watch Tyrod buy as much time as he can. Steps up in the pocket. Everyone starts to go on him, and he throws it right there for Alan Lazard.
McLaughlin has been perfect today.
Oh!
It's blocked. Field goal attempt is blocked. Scooped up and will be taken all the way for a Jets touchdown. Will McDonald returns it into the end zone, and we are tied at 26.
Hops over legally, hops over the offensive line, gets in there, gets a clean block, scoops and scores for the Jets. This is their starting defensive end.
Justin School, who had been starting at left tackle, also out with a concussion, inactive. Here is Wentz. He's got his man. It's Oliver for the touchdown.
You'll find right here, it's quick game. You're going to get a guy in the flat and stick. And this is where veterans look outside, and you find Hawkinson finally open your Oliver. Play before you get a first down. Play action pass, sneak in draws and stuff on second down.
It's a 2nd and 9. And Browning scanning, throwing, picked off. Intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers, and he's racing down the sideline, and he will not be caught going the distance.
You'll see Harrison Smith pretends he's back, so it makes Browning start with his eyes wrong, and then just reading the quarterback's eyes, and boom, gets that finger on it. Could have been a first down. Instead, 7 points the other way, and that's why Harrison Smith.
1st and 10, 2 minutes to go. First half. It's been dominated by Minnesota, but Bengals can make things interesting. Plus, they get the 3rd quarter kick. It's Fant. Lost the football. It's Rodgers again, off and running. Oh, my goodness. He runs it back for a 2nd touchdown today.
Well, we thought Travis Hunter was a two-way player coming into the year. I think we need somebody else to get on both sides of the ball, because when the ball's in his hands, you're not catching him. And I tell you, that was an exceptional play. They were going to get out of here, right? With being okay kind of after that tough start.
It could be here in a second. 28 as Mason is in for another Minnesota touchdown.
Simple handoff. Mason does the rest, goes right through Geno Stone. He's been playing great this year, but you see that little extra effort, the size.
He lines up on the left side. Thielen's right off of him. 1st and goal. Give Mason in for a 2nd touchdown.
Just a great combo blocking right here on the interior. Everything's tailored for the first team to win. You're the scout team, and right here, you got to throw it like that.
He's got a touchdown pass to Hawkinson.
Watch this. Widen them, widen them, widen them. Now come back inside. Use their leverage against you. Hawkinson, who's just
Browning looking for options. Finds one here with a flag down. It's Sample. He got across. We'll check the flag. 49 minutes into the game.
So Derek Stingley has become one of the elite shutdown corners already in his 4th year in the league. Penalized, fresh set of downs, and they take full advantage.
Well, Spiro, when you look at that drive, really nothing flashy. I would say that's a workman-like drive. Set up our offense at midfield and try to get ourselves a touchdown.
C.J. Stroud, wide open, Collins, and it's a Sunday stroll in the park.
The slight move like he's going to go on the out. But it doesn't get any better than that. You all game long, I think Jacksonville has played a great game defensively. I think really both defenses have played well. And you've made Houston have to earn it. A secondary bust and to give Jacksonville their biggest play of the game.
ETN, and he's in for the Jacksonville touchdown. But what an impressive two-play punch.
It is very much a possibility, Spiro, that they did let him score.
On second down, Young under center. He has time. Running out, flushed out, Young towards the corner, he's there!
See what happens on the inside here. Yeah, this is just a foot race. That could have been a hold right inside there, but it was just a foot race with Caden Ellis.
Penix with time is intercepted.
That's completely on Penix. 100%. Wade just timed it perfectly, but that's completely on the quarterback. That is, you do not make that throw. He threw it sidearm. He wanted to get rid of it. And Smith-Wade just read it perfectly.
First defensive touchdown for the Panthers this season. Handoff. Dowdle. Touchdown.
Everybody who wins gets a push, right? That's just really well done.
Torrey Horton goes in motion on 1st down and 10. A play fake. Darnold on the move. Darnold throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown!
This offense and what it's able to do, and this is old school Gary Kubiak going boot to your left side right there for Sam Darnold and able to get his shoulders around to hit Jackson Smith and Jigba.
If he takes him to the fight right now, if you follow him where the fight is.
Here's Walker. Kenneth Walker fighting forward and stretching for the goal line. He is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
And made a great block. Look at him finishing it there all the way into the end zone. That's Robbie Oots, the fullback, who a week ago took out both Pittsburgh Steelers linebackers on one play.
Seattle inside the red zone. Darnold back to the air, throwing end zone for Horton. Touchdown!
And system on Friday, and then they demonstrated it. Tight formations makes the defense come in tight to where you are, and then when you break out and expand them, they're often open holes and slots.
Walker following his fullback Oots, and Walker is in again for a touchdown.
Walker is able to waltz right into the end zone. Watch him follow right behind the fullback, put your head down.
Showing the decibel meter on the scoreboard, pumping it up with 2 on the play clock. Rattler rolling right. Throws to the back of the end zone. He's got a man down there. Did Jack Stoll get his feet in? He did.
I know the scoreboard, not a big deal, but a nice play. And there's the foot. There's the foot. Jack Stoll's supposed to be a blocker. He came down with it like a receiver.
It's McCaffrey off the fake. Jones floats it. Use check. Touchdown. First of the day.
Well, he's going to fake inside, and Buda Baker is the guy covering him. Watch Buda Baker's eyes. They go inside on the run fake, and there goes Juszczyk.
Fake it. Murray. Throw it. McBride holds on for the touchdown.
Threat of Kyler Murray on the edge, but there's McBride on the outside, and Winters has to chase him. And look at him go attack that football in the air.
They bring Ridley in motion. And Ward looking to throw. Has time. Throws it out of the backfield. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore is going to go to the house.
A pick six right out of the gates. Sixth interception in 17 games against the Tennessee Titans. Moelle Cox on the left side of the offensive line. A high snap, they get it to Taylor. Taylor goes to the goal line, he's into the end zone. But a flag is down on the far side. Taylor.
They've run this play multiple times. He follows number 56, Quentin Nelson, into the promised land. And that was one impressive drive.
On second down from the gun. Jones right through the middle to Pittman, and Pittman toward the goal line, dives in. It's touchdown, Colts.
So looking like they might have a lot more than a winning season right now. It's zone coverage again. Pittman just sits in there.
Ward under center. They hand it to Pollard, who lowers his shoulder, goes through the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
A little dangerous, in my opinion, to have a puller and to hand the ball off 5 yards deep like that when you're 8 inches away, but it was very well blocked.
180. Second down and 4 to Taylor. Taylor explodes, makes a man miss to his right. Spin move, a beauty, inside the 30. High stepping at the 25, inside the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor, 46 yards.
He's in there at fullback. Watch Warren with this block. Watch 84, bam, right there on Barton, and then the rest was just Jonathan Taylor.
Ridley comes in motion, tough snap handled by Ward. Ward slings it to the goal line, touchdown, Titans. He just zipped it in, Iamatter. It's 8 yards.
The Colts just went with a zone coverage, right? So they're hoping that they can close the windows, and Ward just has a laser.
Second and goal. They go to him again. He goes to his right, bounces to the edge, trying to get to the goal line. He is in. He kept his feet moving.
That was man. Look at 28 hitting the backfield by Simmons. Breaks through McCreary, puts the shoulder down against Snead, goes through Baker.
Downhill, physical football team.
Mariota hesitates to the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Marcus Mariota.
I tell you what, just smart football by the quarterback. Nothing looks great to him right off the bat. Not a design play. Just decides to take off and then find that end zone.
He's in the slot. Geno Smith floats one for the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. It's Trey Tucker. Geno Smith scans the field and finds number 1.
You adjust your rate, you adjust it. So you're coming across the field. When you see Geno get out, you just say, hey, I'm going to go deep now. I'm just going to go to the corner. Goes to the corner, wide open.
Chris Moore in motion, straight ahead run. And tough yard, still on his feet. Jeremy McNichols. I don't think they're going to get him. And he is in for the Washington touchdown.
Well, here he's going to come in, and you're going to watch him. He's going to get in here, and he's going to get 2 guys on him. 52 and 11, Chin, and you've got Roberts, and watch him break both of these tackles. Really good at the point. Bam, there's Chin. Bam, there's Roberts, and Roberts actually knocks Chin off that tackle, and just keeping your feet, keeping it churned, and whoo, out the door you go for McNichols.
60-yard run, longest of his career. And some tough boys showing a Boise State guy in his 5th year, former Buccaneer.
Man, that is a great run, and you want to talk about inspiring your football team and having some toughness. And how about the Commanders' run game right now?
Colts a punt, his 5th punt this game. And Lane is going to go back inside the 10. Here comes a flag dropped right away. And Jalen Lane gets past Cole, the punter. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Check that flag way back inside the 10. Raider from Iowa State. And the rookie from Virginia Tech for Washington, Jalen Lane, goes 90 yards for the touchdown.
Great move in the hole. Isaiah Palamau right there, can't get him. There's the punter. Diving at the legs, but in the hole. Lane makes a great move.
The rookie, Krosky Merritt, straight ahead. Touchdown, Commanders.
You want to reward those guys. These guys right here. Let's win these trenches. Look at how that pile is just going this way, Chris. This way with those offensive linemen.
13 minutes to go. Smith dumps it off. Turner to the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas Raiders. Trey Tucker takes that into the end zone.
They're just going to run the shallow right across here, and they just lose him. Vulu is like, oops, right there. And there goes offensively. All three phases, this is one of those whitewash type games.
Going deep, Turner. Tucker, that's Trey Tucker. In for the touchdown.
Sainra still thought he had a deep safety. You can see he's just got leverage, thinking he's delivering Tucker to a deep safety, and there was just nobody over there. He's playing that leverage outside, trying to force him to a middle of the field safety, and there was just nobody there. For all the other 10 guys on the football field, Mariota just running it.
And here throwing it because he wants to close the game out, but instead McCaffrey will take it into the end zone.
Mariota doing what Mariota does. He has just been on point. Look at this perfect execution. Nobody around Luke McCaffrey. And here comes Debo right here. Watch Debo run. Watch Debo down the sideline. Gonna go celebrate one of my guys.
And Mariota hung in there. The Raiders were, all up on the line. It was a 3rd and short, but coming after him was...
E aí tem jogo, hein? Aí, meus amigos, segundo tempo tem jogo.
Primeira para 10, Carlos Cadimo, acha o espaço pelo meio e ele vai voar até end zone. Vamos ver a marcação da arbitragem oficial. É touchdown, New York Giants. Fora da end zone, ele acha espaço, recebe o contato, mantém a bola de pé e não toca ao chão antes de entrar na end zone. Cam Skadibble aparece o calouro e o New York Giants estará. Movimentação do Kareem Hunt, Patrick Mahomes, ele olha para o meio da endzone, tenta o passe e é touchdown! E é touchdown! Sensacional, Tyquan Thornton! Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs! Para buscar essa bola e trazer com muita habilidade para o chão, o Kansas City Chiefs converte na primeira campanha do segundo tempo. Que recepção de Tyquan Thornton! E o Kansas City Chiefs vem para o jogo terrestre. Kareem Hunt pelo meio, bate na parede, fica vivo e entra! É touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs! Tem falta na jogada.
Batendo na porta de Amir Gibbs, traz zona, touchdown! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! Campanha de aproximadamente 6 minutos, a primeira do jogo com conversão de quarta descida, com conversão de terceiras longas.
E o Dan Campbell, 11 vitórias, 2 derrotas no horário nobre, né? A gente estava falando dos Ravens, olha o trabalho excepcional também aqui do lado direito, todo mundo, né? Tight end, running back, wide receiver, perdão, teve a mesma marca aí de touchdowns do Jahmyr Gibbs.
Terceira para uma jarda e lá vem o Derrick Henry, ele vai ganhar a lateral do campo, e agora, a endzone, touchdown! Veio lá de trás, que nem um furacão, cara.
Não fez nada na semana passada, apenas 23 jardas. E os Ravens estão usando poucas formações aí com 2 running backs, com a lesão aí do Patrick Ricard. Dessa vez eles colocam aí o tight end para ser o lead blocker aí, e ele faz um bloqueio perfeito, chegando a 11 minutos de posse de bola.
Agora é Montgomery, hein? Não está under center aí o Goff. Pro Montgomery! Não. Ou sim. Demorou, mas marcou a zebra.
Uma campanha ontem, no jogo entre Bears e Cowboys, Só que ele entra em pânico e aí ele comete faltas. Ele precisa limpar isso, senão ele vai ter problemas na NFL.
Primeira pro gol. Olha o Derrick Henry. Lindo passe pra entrada da endzone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Olha só, Paulo.
Exatamente. Um bom trabalho, mas você vê que a defesa toda fluiu com o Jackson aqui pro lado direito, né? Que dava a impressão...
Terceira pro gol. Lamar Jackson, veio o passe no cantinho da endzone, touchdown, Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens! Muito certo. Tocou muito nas rádios em Baltimore. Paulo Antunes é touchdown, Baltimore!
Sem sombra de dúvida. Boa rota também aqui do Bateman, camisa 7, para segurar aí o Terrian Arnold e abrir ainda mais espaço pro seu companheiro lá na endzone. O Ben Johnson adorava uma graçola e o John Morton também gosta.
Jared Goff soltando o braço pra endzone, Amon Russell Brown! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! Como joga o Amon Russell Brown? Recepção na endzone. O Detroit Lions volta pro jogo, Paulo Antunes.
Excepcional. Ele é um mestre de rotas. E olha só, repara no espaço que tem entre o defensor e a sideline. Então, a linha lateral. Tem muito espaço pro Amon-Ra poder trabalhar. Sem o Montgomery, hein?
É o Jahmyr Gibbs no backfield. Linha cheia. A bola é pro Jahmyr Gibbs. Ele vai pra endzone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Detroit Lions!
Fala sério, né? Assim, é o Amon-Ra St. Brown aqui, ó, no option, né? Então isso daqui atrapalha o Green, o calouro.
Vamos ver aqui o Jared Goff entregando pro Montgomery. Ele vai achar um espaço para correr para a linha de 20, para a linha de 10. Ele vai para a endzone, touchdown! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! O segundo de David Montgomery hoje no jogo.
Eles estão de volta, esses Lions, né? Semana 1, 13 pontos. Semana passada, 52, mais 38 hoje, depois do extra point.
Segunda para 7, Lamar Jackson, vem a pressão pelo meio, ele solta o passe, boa bola pro Mark Andrews, para dentro da endzone, touchdown! Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens!